I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are like, Skitten, why are you reacting to this SCP video instead of the rest of SCP Sedition? Well, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a Skitten and she shot the next part of SCP Sedition, and then when she went to go edit it, the video got corrupted and she wasn't able to edit it. And then when she tried to recover the video, that failed too. And not only did that fail, but then her graphics card on her computer failed. So now she's stuck with 1, no video, and 2, using her husband's computer to edit videos, which she hates and she has been stuck doing for months, but her husband doesn't have time to fix her computer, so now she's over here doing other reactions. I'm feeling a way about this, as you can see. The next part of SCP Sedition will be coming out shortly. I really did just like, I had a little bit of a crash out. I had a little bit of a breakdown because it was literally 30 minutes of video gone. And so I just had to take a little bit of a reset. I just had to take a little bit of time off, but it will be coming out soon. I'm gonna shoot that, guys, for you and have it out for you within the next week or so. And that's not like a false promise, but like when I tell y'all that video was done and it was so good, like y'all, I was on one. And so I low-key feel like okay, I can't recreate that because it's not going to be the same, but then like also that one was so good, and so I feel like this one is not going to be as good, you know? Like, I don't know, I'm having like performance anxiety when it comes to that video, especially like as time has gone on. I'm like, oh my god, they've been waiting for it for so long, like I need to make it perfect. What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. Today we are here to watch some more Volgun, one of my favorite SCP creators. This is SCP-5339, and he rose again with a 3rd leg. That seems kind of inappropriate for an SCP. So I'm thinking that maybe where my mind went with the phrase 3rd leg is not where my mind was supposed to go. So I don't know, I'm prepared for untold horrors, as I always am with SCP videos. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Make sure you're drinking water, putting on SPF, and eating your vegetables. You're grown, eat a vegetable. Okay, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-5339.
Okay.
Object Class: Euclid.
Okay, so not that bad.
Special Containment Procedures. SCP-5339 is contained within a vertically extended humanoid containment cell decorated with the personal possessions of Mickey Ademi.
Okay.
All meals given to SCP-5339 must consist of soft semi-solids such as applesauce, watermelon slices, or jam.
Are mashed potatoes on this? I feel like mashed potatoes would be on this list, right? That feels right, right?
5339 is to be given weekly English and ASL lessons on a rotational shift basis by selected researchers.
Okay. The ASL is interesting.
Description: SCP-5339 is a 3-meter tall tripodal organism.
Hold on, I need that translated to American, please. 3 meters to feet. 9 feet? God damn!
Is a 3-meter tall tripodal organism whose cranium features a pair of 6-centimeter wide eyes and a mouth used for mastication and crude vocalization.
3-inch eyeballs? God damn! I know centimeters, kind of.
SCP-5339 has 3 legs which are spaced equidistantly from one another. Despite this, SCP-5339 has difficulty remaining stable for more than 15 seconds.
Same here, brother.
Discovery: on 3/12/2013, Hannah Ademi gave birth to a child, Mickey Ademi, who had developed an accessory arm underneath his left pectoral during the late stages of Mrs. Ademi's pregnancy.
Sure.
Mickey Ademi was born in the St. Raymond Nonatus Hospital with expected complications, although Mickey and Hannah Ademi both recovered within a reasonable time period. 1 year after Mickey Ademi's birth, he disappeared due to unknown circumstances while on vacation with Mrs. Ademi. Upon returning to her place of residence, Mrs. Ademi located SCP-5339 in Mickey Ademi's room.
What?
Test log 5339-1, 3/12/2014. In order to determine how SCP-5339 relates to Mickey Ademi, a variety of tests were conducted.
Okay.
Object 1, 1 cubic meter of grass. Object 2, 1 cubic meter of assorted bovine flesh.
What does assorted bovine flesh mean? Also, was this cooked or uncooked?
Result: SCP-5339 appears uninterested in the grass and sniffs the flesh, before emitting a loud vocalization and retreating to the corner of its containment unit.
Okay.
Object 1, Mickey Ademi's blanket, nearly severed for unknown reasons. Object 2, an undamaged blanket. Result: SCP-5339 moves toward the nearly torn blanket and successfully tears it down the center with one of its legs and its jaw. SCP-5339 places one half of the blanket over its head and the other half underneath itself.
Okay.
Object 1, a framed photograph of Hannah Ademi. Object 2, a tattered photograph of Will Ademi, Mrs. Ademi's husband who expired 1 year previously.
All right.
Result: SCP-5339 approaches Will Ademi's photograph with apparent interest. SCP-5339 grunts and moves to Mrs. Ademi's photo. At the end of the test, SCP-5339 resisted the research staff who had attempted to remove Mrs. Ademi's photo and slid the photo around the cell until a researcher grabbed SCP-5339's leg to allow another researcher to retrieve the photo.
Which leg? He has 3 of them.
Object 1, a photograph of Mickey Ademi.
Right.
Object 2, a photograph of SCP-5339. Results: SCP-5339 pauses momentarily and then moves towards the image of Mickey Ademi.
Okay.
SCP-5339 lowers its head and pushes the image of Mickey Ademi with its snout.
None of this is giving me any information. I am still so lost.
Addendum 5339-2, 3/12/2014. Dr. Green was instructed to retrieve certain objects from SCP-5339's containment cell once testing had concluded. While Dr. Green had attempted to retrieve the cubic meter of assorted bovine flesh, SCP-5339 moved behind them and produced a vocalization similar to that of a child in distress.
Okay.
Dr. Green questioned SCP-5339, who paused and then addressed Dr. Green as Ma. It is unknown whether or not SCP-5339 has awareness of what its vocalizations allude to.
See, that's y'all's problem, is y'all always assume that SCPs are stupid, and they're not. We've learned time and time again that they're not.
Further research is to commence. Test log 5339-1, 3/15/2014 to 7/18/2016.
2 years?
SCP-5339's potential for sapient thought can currently be approximated to that of a 1-year-old child.
Okay.
To improve SCP-5339's vocabulary and speech, weekly English lessons are to be implemented into SCP-5339's containment procedures. Lesson plans have been designed with the assistance of ASL and other non-verbal speech therapy methods. Please note that the following table only consists of notable lessons where SCP-5339 showed noticeable improvement.
Am I stupid? At any point in the description, did they say that this thing has arms? He has 3 legs, but does he have arms? Does he have appendages that are similar to fingers? I mean, obviously, right? Because they're trying to teach him ASL, but still.
Lesson: the research staff joined SCP-5339 for a short period of time in its containment cell while being monitored by several Foundation security guards. Staff were instructed to assume a semi-formal disposition and verbally communicate frequently with one another. Result: SCP-5339 began emitting several vocalizations that research staff believe sounded significantly like mom, drink, toy, and food.
Okay.
Lesson: research staff allowed SCP-5339 to play with a beach ball for 5 minutes before retrieving the ball and waiting to see if it requested for the ball to be given back. Result: SCP-5339 played with the ball for the entire allotted period of time.
Okay.
When the ball was retrieved, it showed signs of distress and attempted to kick it out of Dr. Green's hands. Eventually, SCP-5339 said, "Give ball."
Hell yeah.
Where they then were allowed the ball for the remainder of the day.
He's learning.
Lesson: research staff requested a brief recreational meeting with SCP-5339 in its containment cell. SCP-5339 was given a cup of applesauce, while the rest of the staff were given coffee.
Okay.
Result: SCP-5339 learned the words sauce, cup, person, and friend.
That's so cute. Mind you, I'm having to consistently remind myself that this is a 9-foot tall being with 3 legs. But like also how adorable, like he's learning.
Lesson: research staff placed several objects inside of SCP-5339's containment cell that it has not learned the name of. Research staff hope that it may attempt to expand its own vocabulary by creating compound words. Result: SCP-5339 vocalized the phrases long animal to indicate a stuffed snake,
Okay.
talk metal to indicate a speaker,
Okay.
and bad water to indicate an image of an ocean.
Why? Why bad?
Addendum 5339 2.
Okay. There's a lot of
7/22, 2016. During a private meeting with Dr. Green, SCP-5339 vocalized their first complete sentence. After several indistinguishable grunts, SCP-5339 said, "Mommy, the water's too deep." Dr. Green promptly exited the containment cell, and SCP-5339 was provided with their beach ball and an additional serving of semi-solids.
Oh no.
This concludes
That's
today's
it?
lecture. Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
I am in so much distress. Oh my god. Did he drown? Did she drown him? That's sick. Guys, that was like surprisingly wholesome and also heartbreaking, and I need to know more. I need closure because this video gave me no closure. It just gave me a bunch of questions, and now I'm like sad for this gigantic monster baby. This is upsetting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to recommend other SCPs. I know that there are so many of them out there, and honestly, I'm feeling like kind of overwhelmed with like diving back into SCP content. So if there's any that you particularly want me to watch that aren't horrible, okay? I don't want a repeat of like the puppy killing machine or whatever. I fucking hate that shit, okay? Don't give me none of that. But if you guys have any other ones that you specifically want me to see, want to experience with me, let me know for sure. I'm super interested. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Ho Biscuits. It's Skittenlit.